Om Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankaram Loka Shankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Bhatarayanam Sutrabhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Sada Shiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam अस्मदाचार्य पर्यंता वंदे गुरु परंपराम ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्ति भेद विभागिने व्योमवत् व्याप्त देहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः गुकारो अंधकारो वै ऋकारस्तन्निवर्तकः अंधकार निरोधित्वात् गुरुरित्यभिधीयते ओम सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ओम शांति शांति शांतिः ओम भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः सुष्ठुवांसस्तनूभिः विषेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृत्तश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ओम शांति शांति शांतिः ओम प्रज्ञानां शुप्रदानै स्थिरचरनिखर व्याप्तिभिर्व्याप्य लोकान् भुक्त्वा भोगान् स्तविष्ठान् पुनरभिधिषणोद्भासितान् कामजन्यान् पीत्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् सुभिधि मधुरभुङ्मायया भोजयन्नः माया संज्ञास्तुरीयम् परममृतमजं ब्रह्म यत्तन्नतोऽस्मि यो विश्वात्मा विदिज विषयान् प्राश्य भोगान् स्तविष्टान् पश्चाच्चान्यान् सुमिधि विभवान् ज्योतिषा स्वेन सूक्ष्मान् सर्वानेतान् पुनरभिशनैः स्वात्मनि स्थापयित्वा हित्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् विगतगुणगणः पात्वसौ न स्तुरीयः one of the beautiful prayers written by commentator Adi Shankaracharya. Salutations for the Brahman. Okay, we are in the Māṇḍūkya Upaniṣad and we are studying Māṇḍūkya kārikā, and we are in the last phase of the second section, Vaithatyakhya Prakaranam, and we are in the verse number 37. And 38 will be the last verse of this second session. And we will start the new topic, Advaita Prakarana. Very beautiful again. First you will see the 37th verse, which are in the half of the way. We already saw the meaning of the verse. Now we have to go through the commentary of Adi Shankara. I will read first and I will give you the meaning and you will go through the commentary. निस्तुतिर् निर्नमस्कारो निस्वथाकार एव च चलाचल निकेतश्च यतिर्यादृच्छिको भवेत्. After knowing the identity about oneself, the total way of looking the external world will change. A wise person looks at the world very differently from the ordinary, a common, usual person. His attitude is different. His aim is different. his behavior is also different towards the world. An enlightened person behaves very differently from others. Others may conclude that this person is some crack, is a madcap. He cannot behave as we are behaving. See, we are traveling in the car. We are wearing expensive dresses. We are living a luxurious life. We are spending money in different hotels and eating whatever we need. But ironically, this person, after knowing the truth, he behaved in a different way from us. This will be the conclusion for the people who are looking towards this enlightened guy. This verse shows the conduct of the enlightened person looking towards the world, how he conducts his lifestyle. Nistutihi. Normally, an enlightened person do not worship a deity. Of course, when it is a group or somebody is there studying under him, make them follow. He may worship a deity, being a model for the others. In reality, other than the consciousness which is himself or herself, nothing exists in the world, and he is totally convinced. She is totally convinced about that. Keeping this in the mind, he don't see any glory in a deity in the temple or in the church or in the mosque. There is no other thing in the world other than the consciousness which is herself or himself. So, like ordinary people take the support of the all-pervading Lord in the form of some Lord, according to their belief and religion. They go to church, pray for their children. They go to mosque, pray for the other living beings. Somebody used to go to temple and pray for other living beings and themselves. Like this, an enlightened person never see any reality in a deity inside the mosque or the temple or inside the church. He don't pray or praise anybody, because for him, the knowledge of Brahman means everything is superimposed on the reality which is consciousness. So he don't see any truth in the names and forms, so that mostly he don't pray. Himself, that consciousness is there everywhere, and the Lord is also this consciousness only. So he don't pray, really. Nirnamaskaraha. Again, salutations, greeting somebody with some way of the religious way. Somebody do namaskaram in India, keeping the hands folded and do very polite way of greeting somebody. Somebody gives shake hands. In some countries, the formalities are different to greet somebody. If there is an old elder person, the greeting is different. if there is a president of some other country, the greeting is different. It differs from one religion to other religion. And you respect the person right in front of you through this formal way of doing an action. But the enlightened person who see everything as Lord, he don't see any glory in anybody. Whether it is a president, whether it is a dog, everything is one and the same. So he don't do any kind of actions with the hands or any other way. Already we saw there is no prayers for the enlightened person because he himself is everything. Whatever he decides in the world, it will happen for others and the world. This enlightened person is something different in prayers, in terms of prayers. When he decides inside the mind, it happens in the external world. When he wants somebody to get some relief from a disease, if he decides inside the mind, that will happen. Mostly we used to go to temple, church or mosque and we pray for the Almighty Lord. But the enlightened person never goes anywhere in the world. He himself see everything is one and the same, the consciousness. So he don't have any pressure to go anywhere. He's totally convinced, Enlightened person means a person who is free from all kinds of limitations. His total vision to changed, looking towards the world is entirely different from ordinary people. So when the ordinary people see some glory in the deity who is inside the mosque, temple or church, the enlightened person see everything is one and the same. Whether it is a dewdrop, whether it is an ocean, whether it is a river, everything is nothing but water in the eyes of enlightened person. Similarly, he don't do any kind of formalities towards a glory, a person with a lot of glories, or a person who is ordinary, or an inferior life form, anything. You don't have any kind of action towards anybody. He have total respect as it is Brahman. Remember, this is the only culture, this culture of studying this Sanatana Dharma or this Advaita philosophy, non-dual philosophy. This is the only culture in the world who give total mark for any life form. In the vision of an enlightened person, whether it is a dog or whether it is a snake, whether it is a deer, whether it is a lion, whether it is a president of some country, he see as Lord. He don't see as an animal or life form. When you see everything is Lord, that itself will make you to give total respect towards any life form. There is no inferior status for anything in the world. Everything have the superior status. Whether it is a millipede, whether it is a centipede, whether it is a roaring lion, whether it is a poisonous snake, whether it is an inferior cockroach, whether it is a rat, whether it is a disease, whether it is a star, whether it is a president of any other nation, his respect will be one and the same from the inferior to the superior personalities. But in the vision of an ordinary person, everything is compared. There will be always some gradation. This is an inferior life form. This is a superior life form. This is elephant. It's one of the biggest life form. This is an ant, one of the smallest, tiniest life form. I should not give any respect for a ant. Just throw some water and go it away. Let it go. But for the enlightened person, everything will score 100 marks and have total respect for every life form in the world. Not only for the life form, even for the insentient things like almari, chair, knife, bag, chappals. Everything is nothing but a Lord. That is why when you come to India, whenever you buy a thing expensive like a TV or a footwear, anything, they will keep in the altar and pray and they will wear. Even the footwear in some villages, because this vision is already there, knowing or unknowingly for them. Everything they keep in the altar and pray and they used to wear. Whether it is a TV, they do some respective forms of worshipping the Lord. Those steps which we do for the prayers. So what I want to say is, this is the only culture after studying the non-dual Brahman or the non-dual philosophy, Sanatana Dharma holding a vision that everything is one and the same. That vision will keep everything one and the same in the eyes of an enlightened person. Whether it is an illiterate, ignorant person, whether it is a brilliant person, whether it is a literate person, he sees only the consciousness other than seeing the limitations of the body, etc. In the eyes of a wise person, there is only consciousness remains. No life or any body remains in front of him. So he don't do any namaskara for anything. Everything is one and the same. Then, nisvathakara evacha. I already mentioned you in the last class. The person will be freed from all kinds of Vedic rituals. He is not interested in anything as his goal. The entire first portion of Vedas are talking about different things which are interested by the human beings. Heaven, progeny, prosperity, money, cattle, everything, beauty, anything which is wanting, have a solution through a ritual. But the enlightened person is free from all kinds of wantings. He is not interested to fulfill all the limitations pertaining to this body, which is already a superimposed form. Niswathakara evacha. Please, more you check what is Swathakara in the previous class if you have any confusion. Chala chala niketascha. While living in the world, he will conduct whatever the properties of the body, like eating, food, drinking water, taking classes. So he will take the support of the body. Achalam. When nothing is there, he will be totally identified with consciousness. And both, sometimes he will be totally consciousness looking towards himself or herself. Sometimes he will conduct a life connected with the body, mind, sense complex, which is not a binding action. The ordinary people involved in action, and they will collect the impressions of the action and put inside the mind, so that there will be always a tempting nature to do the same action again. But for the wise person, there is no temptation to do the action again. Once he do an action with the body, that's all. He forget. He is not interested in the result. Karma pala parityagena karmani kurvanti. First of all, he himself give up all the results acquired by karma. So that he finished the karma and he forget the karma what he has done. Because he is already not identifying the body as an action to be done. Chala chala niketascha yatihi, a person of complete control over the senses. Yam, to control sense organs. Is not interested in the activities which are involved by ordinary people. Yatihi. Yadrichiko bhavet. Yadrichikaha. Unexpected things can come in the life and he accepts it. His will is already resolved in the Ishwaras, the Lord's will. Whatever Lord's provide, he will take. He don't have or she don't have himself, there is a will to achieve something in the world. Whatever comes in the life towards him, he enjoy it, or he will completely accept it, whether it is a disease or whether it is a worst situation. He accepts it because Lord has provided this situation according to my karma pala, according to my actions which I have done in the previous life or somewhere else. All-knowing Lord know how to take care of my body. So whatever comes unexpected, he will enjoy and he will conduct the life. Yadrichigo bhavet. This is the gist of the meaning of the verse. We will go through the Bhashya. Kaya charyaya lokam acharet iti aha. Kaya, in which manner? Charyaya, behavior or conduct. Through which conduct? Lokam acharet. How he will live in the world is told here. Studi namaskaradi sarva karma varjitaha. He don't do any prayers. He don't have any praise towards anybody, or he himself is not needed to become the subject of praise. Karma varjitaha. Tekta sarva bahya yeshanaha. There is no desire towards external objects. Pratipanna Paramahamsa Parivrajyaha iti abhiprayaha. Pratipannaha, knowledge being an accomplished fact permanently. There is no forgetting the knowledge that I am the consciousness which is free from hunger and thirst, which is free from wanting for happiness. I being the source of happiness, I don't go behind anything for happiness. I'm not this body. This body is just an apparent reality on the real Brahman. So, this accomplished knowledge is permanent. Pratipannaha. Like us, sometimes we forget. When the servant do wrong things, we used to tell something very rude way, in the rude way. Why you done like this? We just forget that everything is nothing but the Lord. Like that, Pratipanna Atmajnanaha. A person who never forgets that entire world is nothing but the consciousness. It's an accomplished fact, and he never forget at any point of time. Pratipanna Paramahamsa Parivrajya. Paramahamsa, a common usage for the people who has given up the worldly desires, the desire for the wife and children, the desire for the wealth and property. Only desire is that I am Brahman and the Lord is, everything is Brahman. Nothing exists other than Brahman. I should be always in this thought. He will be always in this real thought. All other things he don't consider as something, as an attractive subject. For them, in the common usage, Paramahamsa Parivraja, Saha Aham, that short form is Hamsa. Aham Saha, Aham Saha, Aham Saha, that Lord is myself. That Lord is myself. That Lord is myself. So, every thought in the mind is having the same topic. There is no external objects for him. Paramahamsa Pariprajya. Pariprajya means he don't having any attachment for a particular place. He always roam according to the will of Lord. Parivrajanam. After giving up all worldly attachment towards people and things, he just roam around. Whether it is forest, whether it is a city, whether it is a village, you don't see any difference other than Lord. Everything is nothing but Lord. Idi abhiprayah. Edam vai tam atmanam viditva ityadi shrutehe. Whenever the commentator write commentary, he take the support of other Upanishads also. Whatever I have written is not my words. It is also told in other Upanishads. So, in another Upanishad, it is told, after knowing the Paramatman, the person will conduct a life without expecting anything from the external world. Whether you give, whether you don't give anything for the wise person, his attitude will be same. Not like the ordinary people. Ordinary people will degrade you if you don't give whatever they expect. Ordinary people will praise you if you give something what they expect. But Jnani, the Mukta Purusha, the liberated one, see you as himself. There is nothing like you for them. The disciple who is sitting right in front of me is nothing but me. So we don't expect anything each other. Whatever comes in the way, he celebrates, he enjoys. Whether it is a good event or whether it is a unsatisfying event. he himself or she himself accept the whole situation. So this is what here, etam vai tam atmanam viditva, after knowing the Paramatman, he himself get detached from the external world. That is been told in another Upanishad. Okay? That is what here told here. Now, in Bhagavad Gita also, Adi Shankara quotes, Tad buddhayaha tadatmanaha tadnishta tad parayamaha. In the Bhagavad Gita, it is told, Tad buddhayaha. Tad buddhayaha. Knowing that I am the consciousness, their thoughts will be always tuned into I am consciousness. Tad buddhaya. Tadatmanaha. This is not only some thoughts, it is a fact which about oneself. Tadatmanaha. Tannishta. Their entire lifestyle will be according to their understanding about oneself that I am the immortal consciousness. Tat parayanaha. And their goal is also nothing other than I am the consciousness is my goal. After getting matured, a chick will come from the egg. There is no egg anymore. There is only chick. Chick will not go again inside the shell because after breaking the shell, the chick came towards the world. Similarly, a wise person, after getting the knowledge from the traditional teacher, he himself or herself matured. After maturity, he became an enlightened person. Now, anymore, he cannot become again a samsari. The behavior will be like a matured person. The behavior or the conduct is from the understanding about oneself. He don't or she don't behave like a immature person, or again he or she will not go to a samsaric life. How the ordinary people live inside the world. There is no jealousy. There is no comparison. There is no challenges towards others. He live or she live a simple life. After knowing I am the all pervading, the biggest consciousness. You don't challenge with somebody. There is no match between an enlightened person and an ordinary person. He live according to the knowledge. Tat parayanaha ityadi smridehecha. These are being quoted in other text, or in other Upanishad, or in Bhagavad Gita. Now, the word from the words chalam, what is meant by chalam? Chalam, shariram, pratakshinam, anyatha abhavat. Pradikshanam, every second, it changes. The body is constantly changing. Anymore, we are the previous person after 1 second. We grow day by day, every second. So that the body is called chalam, moving continuously. Chalam means movement or moving. Body is ever changing. Pratikshanam, anyatha bhava. Every second, every moment, it is becoming something other than what was before. That is why we get aged. It is not a one-day program. Daily, second by second, we are getting aged. And one day we appear as an old person. Nothing wrong on that. Vriddhaha, a matured person, an old person. Now, achalam, chala chala niketaha. Body is also his support as long as he lives in the world. He will eat food, he will drink water, he will conduct a class, he will go for a roaming in the world. He go to divine places. But keeping the thought that I am Atman, he is not a gypsy. Gypsies are somebody who don't have any aim in the world. Just have some fun, drink, sex, etc., etc. There are people like that all around the world without having any aim. Just body pleasures are considered as their priority. And they go through the body pleasures, at last they will die. Here it is not like that. They restrain their sense organs. They are not interested in the external world and pleasures. They are only interested in the consciousness and continuous thought about I am consciousness. This being their routine, they conduct the daily life according to the prarabdha, destiny about that day, particular day. Now, this is called chalam. That means he takes support of the body. Remember, a wise person, after getting the knowledge, that life span is the most luckiest thing for the others. A person after getting the enlightenment regarding the self should live for a length of time after getting the knowledge. It will become helpful for the people who are unknown about the self. One of the luckiest time for the humanity. After knowledge, life of after knowledge of a enlightened person. Then only we will get classes. Then only we will get the knowledge and we will also get informed. From an uninformed person, now we are informed and we are also having the knowledge of self due to somebody who informed me properly. So, our lifespan of a jnani, a person who accomplished the knowledge of self, will be more helpful and purposeful for the others when he lives for the time. Thank God, after getting the knowledge of self, nobody is vanishing or getting disappeared. There are people to help us. So he will take or she will take the support of the body as long as they live in the world. It doesn't mean that they are ordinary people. Taking granted. We are all familiar to take something granted, making fun of people when they are having some poor dress code, poor way of living in the world. We are not talking about the people who are attending classes. Mostly the people around us. They make a joke. They make fun. They humiliate others. They always look through $2, always the world. How much a dollar they have. How much a car they have. How much beauty they have. How much convenience they have, then only I will get connected with them. Those people who are having nothing in the world, we mock them. We means ordinary people don't consider as they are a life form. You know. They are mere living in the world. They are mere life form living in the world with a lot of issues. We don't. Most of the people don't consider others. But in India, there is a huge respect for the learned people who take. We give all our things for the traditional teacher, whatever they say. Even they don't want whatever we do in our daily life, we give to them, whether it is food, whether it is something else. First, before we eat, we keep offer towards them. They don't eat, still we offer. If their blessing is there, we will reach the topmost height in the world. The blessings of the traditional teacher is highly recommended for the ordinary people. In the olden days, our kings used to go towards them before they start a new life or new mission to seek their blessings. That blessings will only help them to accomplish everything in their life through the mission. Similarly, nowadays also, there are people, Swamiji, I brought a car. Please, first, do you drive first? Bless me. Swamiji, I bought a sari. Swamiji, I bought a necklace. Swamiji, I bought an earring. Swamiji, I bought a new watch. Everything. First they give to the Swami. They bless use. Then it will serve the purpose, you know. India has this type of dramas. You will see. Really. Swamiji, I got a baby. Bless me. Even there is a story. The bride and the groom, after getting the marriage, they fly to Uttarakhand from Tamil Nadu on the same day. Marriage is conducting in Tamil Nadu, a South Indian state. The girl and the boy, and along with their parents and a few friends, immediately after the marriage ceremony, they told all the people who are around them, please enjoy the food. We have already prepared everything for you. We are just leaving to see our Guruji who is in the Uttarakhand, in Rishikesh. And we will be back in the evening and we will have a party in the night. By this boy's words is just amazing. And they just left. Already they booked a chartered flight and everything. Just land in Dehradun, come to see the Guruji, seeking the blessings before starting a new life. And with the blessings of the Guruji, within 1 hour in the same flight, chartered flight, they return. So 11:30, they fly to Rishikesh. 2 o'clock, they are almost in Rishikesh. 3 o'clock, they started their journey to again Tamil Nadu. 5 o'clock, they are in Tamil Nadu. And 7 o'clock, their evening ceremony started. The party, the Big Bang party. The gist is, anything in the life before starting, when you seek the blessings of the Guruji, the traditional teacher, it helps a lot. So, this is the best medicine which I recommend for you to come out of all kinds of issues, mentally, physically. or psychologically, anything, you just share with them, please bless me. Like before the starting the class, our Neeraj told, this coming 15th, it's my next birthday, please bless me. This is the this is the glory of this culture, He need not to mention to anybody. He can have his birthday to everybody with his family and work, family and members. But the seeking the blessings of the Guru Parampara, Asmad Acharya Paryanta, who is there right in front of me, through them I identify the entire traditional teachers up to Lord Vishnu. I seek the entire blessings of those all four teachers, the teachers who are there in the chain, by saying towards the teacher who is right in front of me. That is the beauty of this culture. Anyway, so chalam shariram pratikshanam anyatha abhava. Chalam, the word chalam represents the body of the accomplished person, wise. And the word achalam represents the self, which is permanent, eternal, which never changes. In order to have a change, there should be an unchanging surface. Like, in order for the movement of the car, the road should be permanent. Similarly, the entire movement is happening on a place where there is no changes. The eternal consciousness, Brahman being there, all the changes are occurring. So, chala chala niketascha. When he conducts the life, he or she takes the support of the body after knowing the reality. When he don't do anything, he just meditate and he will never lose the balance that I am the superior consciousness, Supreme Brahma, Atma Tattva. So here he give the explanation of chala chalam. Yada kadajit bhojanadi vyavahara nimittam agashavad achala rupam atma tattvam atmanaha niketam ashrayam atmasthitim vismritya ahamidi manyate. Whenever he get hungry, whenever the person who is enlightened get thirst, he just fulfill the needs of the body. By fulfilling the needs of the physical body, we don't think that his balance has gone, that he's Brahman. Nothing wrong on that. Balance continues. The balance continues. He never get out of the realm of non-duality. I am the non-dual Brahman, but I am now having a body to take care. He just go and eat some food, whatever he wants. Nowadays, Deepavali is there, the great Indian festival of lamps and festival of sweets. I wish all the outside members should be here once in Deepavali to enjoy the Indian dishes, like different sweets, who are interested in sweets, and some typical dishes. Deepavali. So, an enlightened person celebrates for the sake of disciples. And he eat whatever he loved to eat, asking them, please bring something for me. It doesn't mean that he loses the balance, that he is Brahman and he became an ordinary person. No. Here Shankara says, kadajit, sometimes, bhojanadi vyavahara nimittam. Body have some physical wants. Agashavad ajalam rupam atmatattvam atmanaha nikedam ashrayam atmasridin vishnitya. He just keep this thought aside that I am Brahman. Aham iti manyade. Then he go along with the physical needs. Yada tada chalaha devagam niketa. That time his shelter will be this body. Yasya saha ayam evam chalaha achalaha niketaha vidwanna punar brahma vishaya ashraya. But there will be no other pressure for the body to go behind the pressures what we used to have in the ignorant stage, that pressure will not be there to go behind the sensual pleasures. He just take care of the physical needs of the body. That is what he told here. Na punaha bhakya vishaya ashrayaha. Vidwan, a wise person, will not depend upon the external object for the sake of pleasures. Then, sahacha yadrichikaha bhaved. The word which is to be understood properly, you don't keep any goal other than I am Brahman. So that there will be no achievements by keeping the will. His will is already resolved in the will of Lord. Whatever Lord permits today for this body, it can be a good situation, it can be a worst situation, anything. I completely accept it. I don't have the expectation from anybody in the world, not only from the Lord, not anybody. I don't expect anything from anybody in the world. Once we keep non-expectance towards the world and people, we are free with our mind. This expectancy causes a lot of problems. Why she behaved with me like this? I never expected. We quote this word, When we don't keep any expectancy from anybody in the world, he should satisfy me by behaving according to my expectancy. This is the main reason for the breaking of all relationships. He didn't behave according to my expectancy. I expect that he can only speak with me, not any other girls. Or the boy will say, you should not speak to anybody, you should only speak with me. Then there is a pressure between them, there is a friction, there is a problem, Let them leave, let them relax, Let them free in the world. They can talk with anybody. They can do anything what they want in their life. You give them freedom. You are free in that process, We don't expect anything from anybody in the world. It will help completely free from the world. you can sleep properly. If not, every second you are having some pressure, it will damage your mind, it will damage our body also. So just leave. What they want, let they do. Let them live a life. Make sure that a person, when involved in different things, whether it is safe or unsafe to deal with the things, it is not my business. That person should think, if I involve in another relationship, when I have one relationship, a common problem in this world, that person should think, it is not my business to interfere their life. Expectancy brings lot of issues in the family life and also in the another official lives. So one should be very careful regarding the expectancy. Here, the person who understood that everything is nothing but Brahman, each and every life forms have their own way of unfolding their destiny. I don't have any role to control them. I cannot expect anything from the world. I cannot expect anything from anybody in the world. Whatever comes without any expectancy, I am free from all kinds of wants in the world. I believe the Lord will provide whatever physical needs I should have in my life for this world. That expectancy, when having no expectancy in the world, this person live a life so that he can move from one place to another place. That is what here told. Saha yadrichikaha bhavit. Yadricha prapta kaubina achadana grasa matra dehastidhi iti artha. Kaupinam, an underwear used by the sadhus, sunga, or a cloth, a piece of cloth to cover, simply to dress. Kaupina achadana. Achadana means covering the body when there is rain or winter. Whatever it comes in their way, all this kaupinam, achadanam, and also for the survival of this human body. When you are a learned person, when you are an enlightened person, your aura is something different. Nothing to do with your skin or beauty. Your enlightened mind will glow in your face. They will come and ask whatever you want, something very important. Thus a person enjoy whatever comes incidentally without expecting any physical needs. The physical needs will be completely covered by the all-pervading Lord. Ananyas chindayando mam yejanah paryupasade. Tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyaham. 9th chapter, Lord Krishna promises, when a person gets enlightened and they are not behind any wanting or external things, but I have to make them survive by giving whatever their needs. And I promise them their needs will be completely supplied by me. It is something very promising statement of all-pervading Lord. in the Bhagavad Gita. So that a person is not worried about the future things, whatever I needs in my life. They are free from all kinds of things which they are expecting. So that the sadhu, the mukta purusha, the enlightened person, never keep an expectancy from anybody or from the world. Whatever comes in the day, unfolding his own destiny, he expects is completely with the mind. This is the way of conduct of an enlightened person according to the Māṇḍūkya kārikā, 37th verse. Now, the last verse I will read and we will go through the meaning and the bhashya in the next class. Tattvamadhyatmikam drishtva, tattvam drishtva tu bāhyatah, tattvibhūtastadhā tada rāmaha, tattvad aprachyuto bhaved. This is the last verse of Māṇḍūkya kārikā, second section. Very beautiful way of ending a session. We will go through this verse, meaning and commentary of Adi Shankara in the next class. Om Swasti Prajabhya Paripalayandam Nyayena Margena Mahim Mahishaha Gobrahmanebhya Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Kale Varshadu Parjanyaha Prithvi Sasya Shadini Deshoyam Shobharhitaha Brahmana Santu Nirbhayaha Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.